for our students who are involved, and we thank Ms. Hughes for taking over this endeavor for us. So at this time, we are going to call the ceremony to order.
Thank you, Dr. Hayes. So at this time, we will go ahead and proceed in beginning with our officers. These are our NJHS officers for the 25-26 school year. Let's go ahead and give them a round of applause. Thank you, officers. And at this time, I'm going to ask everyone to please stand as our 2025-26 NJHS inductees enter into the room. Let's give them a round of applause, y'all. They work so hard. So this includes our 6th, 7th, and 8th grade students who have maintained their GPA for the first, second, and third term. So yes, let's celebrate them today. Good job, good job. And at this time, I'm going to call Nia Humphrey and Relia Cole to the stage. So go ahead and come. Listen, y'all, I'm gonna be very transparent. Our officers are very nervous today. So let's show them some love and let them know that it is okay and they can do all things, okay? So as they come, they're going to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, the LATCA pledge, and lift every voice and sing. So please remain standing for all three. Thank you.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I was created to be successful. I can do anything I set my mind to do. I achieve all my goals. I respect my parents, my elders, my peers, my teachers, but most of all, I respect myself. I am wise, therefore I listen and obey instructions. I not only take responsibility, but I take it. I'm responsible for myself, my actions, my supplies, my school, my home, and my community. Daily I'm prepared for success, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. I allow nothing and no one to stop my progress. I'm ready to combat fear, ignorance, violence, drugs, and all the enemies of my community, my home, my school, and my life. Knowledge is power, my greatest weapon. Therefore, I become skillful in science, mathematics, social studies, reading, English, technology, and foreign languages. I will graduate from high school and complete college and gain advanced training and preparation for my role as a leading entrepreneur. I'll use my creativity to businesses, jobs, and other opportunities in my community. As a student at Tolbert Community Academy, I'm responsible, prepared, ready to have a great day.
And now we will sing, lift every voice and sing. Lift every voice, sing till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing high as the listening skies, let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present facing the rising of our new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won.
Okay, thank you so much. Y'all sound good. Wow. Okay, so at this time, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Jacqueline Hughes, and I am the NJHS Faculty Advisor for last year and for this year. So, yay! I am honored to just be a part of this prestigious national committee, because it is national. They're well known all over the world in 50 states. So I am just so honored to be a part of. Please allow me to introduce to you our officers for this year. We're going to start with Savannah. She is our historian. Everybody clap for Savannah. Thank you, Savannah. And then we have Bailey Reed. Bailey is our parliamentarian. Our vice president, Zaya Ingram, please stand. Our treasurer, Von Gentry, sorry. This is our treasurer. He's the money man, y'all. Okay, and Relia Cole is our secretary. Please stand. Thank you. So I am going to just give you a little bit about our mission here at LATCA. Y'all like those pictures? Don't they look good? They didn't like them though. So just a little bit about our mission. So the mission of Lee A. Tolbert Community Academy is to prepare students for entrepreneurial leadership in the 21st century by providing a nurturing environment and rigorous learning experience for successful competition in a global society. So with that, NJHS history, and as I announced earlier, it is nationwide. So the National Junior Honor Society is a prestigious organization that recognizes and celebrates students for their outstanding academic achievements. Founded in 1929 by the National Association of Secondary School Principals. The first chapter was established at Webster Groves High School in Missouri. Now, in order to be a part of NJHS, it's more than having a grade point average of 3.0, right? So you have to have that in addition to scholarship, service, leadership, citizenship, and character. So this year, we weren't able to do a lot, but we were able to do some community work. We were able to partake in beautifying, as Dr. Hayes will call it, our school grounds. So as you come in on the school entrance, hopefully you saw the beautiful rosebuds that were planted by a lot of our 6th grade students as part of their community work. So we're getting them ready, right? So then we also participated at Giving Hope in Health. Ms. Jessica, which is our keynote speaker, allowed us to come in and do some community involvement. And what we did was put together what we call period packs. She is well known for educating nationwide people on how to take care of themselves. So this was very important. She does so much in our community, and so we want to recognize her today and thank you for allowing us to come in to get in some community work environment, work hours. In addition to that, our scholars went out within a community of their home, of their own, so within their churches, within their communities, to get those 20 hours of community service. So let's give them a hand clap for that, for just taking the initiative to do that. So we will continue this tradition of excellence. NJHS is built upon 5 core pillars that guide each members. Again, as I mentioned before, scholarship, leadership, service, citizenship, character. These values inspire students to excel not only in the classroom, but also as leaders and contributors in their communities. So just a little fun fact. Our colors are, and this is nationwide, blue and white. The motto is, light is the symbol of truth, and the official flower is white roses, okay? So that's just a little fun fact. So thank you all for listening to that. We are going to go into our candlelight ceremony, and I am going to ask Nia to come forth. Bear with us, y'all. Nia forgot her paper, but you know what? I came prepared. So come on, Nia.
Scholarship is a commitment to learning and growing on both a personal and educational path that stems from a desire to contribute to the world in a positive way.
Thank you, officers, for that. So at this time, we're going to do a presentation, a special presentation. So I'm going to ask Dr. Hayes if she will come.
Hello, everyone, again. We have a very special presentation. We want to call up one of our not only founders of this great school, but also she was the principal for many years until she gave that up and became the superintendent of this school. And the National Junior Honor Society is something that is very near and dear to her heart. And so we want to invite up at this time Dr. Vivian Roper. Come on up. Dr. Roper is also very special to me, as she has been my consultant friend and consultant the whole time that I have been principal here at Lee A. Tolbert Community Academy. And at this time, we want everybody to just stand to your feet for just a minute. We just want to honor her and all that she has done. And not only helping to be a founder of this school, but making sure that it has been carried on until today. Dr. Roper.
Thank you. My gosh. Thank you. Yes, I'm surprised. Please be seated. I was asked to come to give just a few words of encouragement because we have a wonderful speaker who is coming. But this is near and dear to my heart, and I am not going to cry, but I am just so excited to see that it is being carried on. And some of you were kindergartners when I was still here, and I must say I'm not surprised to see that you have achieved and you are part of this auspicious event, being in the National Junior Honor Society. As Ms. Hughes said, there are over 1 million children or students, scholars in National Junior Honor Society across the nation. I wanted LATCA involved because not only does National Junior Honor Society recognize you for your academic achievements, but it also challenges and empowers you through activities like Ms. Hughes has mentioned, so that you develop your leadership and citizenship skills. So my encouragement to you is set a standard to live by in your life. Embrace integrity in everything you do. Guys, what is integrity? I knew you knew it because for 26 years, we have focused on integrity, doing the right thing when nobody's watching. Embrace integrity in everything you do. You have to have a foundation, big rocks to plan your life on. And you may have thought of them as the 8-point day, but they're your big rocks. You could say them with me. Display a positive attitude, work well with others, follow directions the first time, show respect, show good customer service skills, do your work, use good communication skills, set and work toward your goals. When you do those things, you are developing your leadership, because a good leader has practiced being a good follower. And you hear that every day with the 8-point day. How many of you have gone to principal's lunches and principal's breakfast? All right, give them a hand. That's what I'm talking about. Now, my big rocks are my faith in Jesus Christ, education, and family. And I'm a witness that that foundation has made my life beautiful. Even through the tough times, I could lean on those rocks. And when you start with those 8 points, you are building that kind of foundation. None of it is important if you don't have God in your life. So I want you to remember that when the world says give up, hope whispers, try one more time. Keep hope alive, LATCA scholars. Thank you for inviting me to give you a word of encouragement, and thank you for the beautiful recognition. God bless.
Thank you, Dr. Roper. So at this time, we're going to switch up just a little bit in our program. We will recognize our new inductees. I promise we will. But I want to just take a moment to recognize our current NJHS members, if you can just stand. For those who have maintained the GPA, so our 7th and 8th graders. Thank you for your hard, continuous work. Thank you. You can be seated. So this would not be possible without our parents, without our dedicated teachers. And yes, it is Teachers Appreciation Week, but we want to recognize our middle school teachers every single day for putting in the effort, for the patience that you all exemplify. So please stand, middle school teachers. We want to recognize you at this time. Thank you, thank you. Without you, this would not be possible. So I am going to introduce our keynote speaker. This is a close friend of mine. I met her, I think it was last year sometime. I was having an event for my nonprofit, Divine Daughters of KC, and she was so generous to donate to our nonprofit. And so with that, I learned just how much she pours into our community. She is literally, her office is Giving Hope and Help is the name of her foundation, and she is 2 minutes away. So scholars, if you ever want to get in some community hours, you want to volunteer your services, Miss Jessica is the person that you need to talk to. So without further ado, I want to introduce Miss Jessica Lynn McLennan, also known as Jessica Speaks Life. She is a dynamic, inspirational speaker and Christian minister, passionately known as, again, Jessica Lynn Speaks Life. With the mantra, I live to give, and she does. Jessica has captivated audiences as a keynote speaker in corporate settings, women's events, and inspirational movements. The list goes on and on and on. What I really like most is that she's big on education and entrepreneurship. So at this time, Miss Jessica, will you please take the stage? And everybody, let's greet her with a round of applause. Let's show her some love.
Wow. Wow is my first word whenever I approach a mic. And the reason that it is my first word is because I feel safe in saying this here. God is wow. Yes, he is. Thank you so much, Miss Jackie, for that beautiful introduction, and thank you for the invitation to come and stand before these beautiful students, parents, educators, all of you amazing people. We are all members of one body, and when we do all the things that we are assigned to do, and we put it together, this is the result that we get: excellence. I was told that the theme for this event, an induction ceremony, is in the spirit of excellence. And I can see that the students are in the spirit of excellence, and that comes from the top down, so thank you. Dr. Roper, is that correct? For your yes. Because if you did not say yes, we wouldn't be here right now. So let's give her another round of applause. Yeah. When I thank people for their yes, there's a story behind that. And what that simply means is when you say yes to your God-given assignment, there are other lives that are directly connected to your yes. All of these people, would you please just look around from the left to the right? All of these children, all of these students, all of these scholars and teachers, and even everything that's going on outside of this room in this building is directly connected to Dr. Roper's yes. Wow. Wow. You have a yes inside of you. I don't know what that assignment is, but you know what that assignment is. And this goes for the parents as well. There's a yes inside of you, but you have to bring it up underneath all of the fertilizer that may be on top of it. It could be trauma. It could be born into a family that is not progressive. It could be born into a family that has a lot of negativity. It could be all the things, right? But there's a yes and a story and an assignment for each and every one of us. And none of this, what I'm speaking, is on my paper. But I felt a pull to speak about the assignment and your yes. So what I want you to do is I want you to think about your yes that you haven't said yes to yet. And it's never too late. Again, your assignment and your purpose has a direct connection to other people's destiny and purpose. So now I'll go back to my paper. Good afternoon, families, educators, and the amazing LATCA community. It's an honor to stand here before you today as you celebrate a milestone that will shape your future. I will say to continue to shape your future. Your induction into the National Junior Honor Society is no small feat. It is huge. Let's clap for yourselves. In the spirit of excellence is more than a phrase. It's a mindset. It's a lifestyle and commitment. And I know this personally because I once sat right where you are. Maybe not in this building, but I was in another building when I myself was inducted into the National Junior Honor Society as a 7th grader at Ashland Junior High School on the east side, and it's now torn down. When I was in 7th grade, inducted into the National Junior Honor Society, we received these little cards. Do you still get those cards? You get the cards? And that was my pride and joy. I loved purses and billfolders, and I had wallets, and I kept my National Junior Honor Society card right in the front where the driver's license would go until I got my driver's license. And then it went behind that because I continued as a member of the National Junior Honor Society throughout 12th grade. So from 7th grade to 12th grade. So I know that you are from 6th graders to 8th graders in here, am I correct? So keep going. You've got all the way to 12th grade to go to embrace the pillars, to embrace excellence, and to continue to say yes to your purpose and your destiny. I'm going to be honest with you, it's not always easy. There are days I didn't feel like doing what I needed to do. There were days I didn't feel like studying. There were days I didn't feel like being responsible. But it's not a choice, it's a commitment. So I want you to think about doing what you have to do so that you can do what you want to do. Whatever it is, however you want to live, there's a commitment to get there. You see, this shirt, these shoes, this pants, even these glasses that I'm wearing, someone had to be committed for it to come into manifestation. Everything that you see that is tangible, someone had to commit for even the chair that you sit in. What are you committed to? I want you to think about that. It's never too early. Most children say, I want to be this when I grow up. I want to be that when I grow up. Guess what? You are already that. You need to walk out the manifestation of becoming that. Is that all right? I want to talk about excellence. As a scholar myself throughout college, throughout high school, college, and even after college, there was a call on my life to support students to college and through college. I said yes, not a small feat. But today, I can proudly tell you that I have supported and granted over 150 college scholarships totaling over $500,000. That was not easy, and it's still not. And come June 6th, in 29 days, our organization, Giving Hope and Help, will award 10 more college scholarships. Was it my money? No. It was my grit. It was my commitment. It was my mission to share with other people so that they could fund it. Whatever it is that you want to do, you can do it if you are committed. You can share your mission with other people, what you want to do and how you want to help the community and how you want to fulfill the 5 pillars that you are assigned to carry out in this National Junior Honor Society. And it will manifest and happen. But you must have clarification on your assignment. You must have commitment, and you must have the courage. Those 3 C's. Write those down. If you have a pen, parents, write them on your phone. These are the 3 C's that are going to help you get to where you go when you say, I want to be this, I want to be that. Be clear on your goal. Clarification. Have the commitment to stick it out regardless whatever happens. Never let anything stop you from your dream. And the courage to do it even afraid. Those are additional pillars that I'm charging you with today. The 5 pillars, your superpowers of the National Junior Honor Society scholarship. It's not just about grades. Because that student who makes grades maybe not as well as yours can get farther than you if they have a better character. So it's not just about grades. Congratulations, we're proud of you for 3.0 and above. But that 2.5 student that has a character and an integrity that's up here can go far beyond the 4.0. Hear me clearly. You can be gifted with intelligence, but character and integrity is a choice. Leadership. Leadership is simply leading the way. It's empowering other students to see the leader in themselves. Leadership, scholars, is not selfish. It's empowering others to see the leader in themselves. It's influence, and it's positive influence. Here's what I tell my children when they were your age. Don't ever do anything that you will be embarrassed your grandma to see. Don't ever post anything that you will be embarrassed your grandmother to see. Let's go back to respect. It was spoken earlier. Respect not just others, but first respect yourself. That's leadership. Service. Service is excellence in action. Servants is others before self. It's not about you. It's about what you can do for others. Therefore, my mantra is, I live to give. What can I do to make this world a better place? Not the whole world at one time, but one heart and soul at a time. Character. That's what you do when no one else is watching. That's when you put the grocery basket back that's 4 hours away at Walmart. That's character. That's character. Character is picking up that piece of paper on the floor even though you didn't put it there. Character is washing the dishes for your parents without them asking you. Is that all right, parents? I only had one parent that liked that one. Citizenship. It's understanding that you are a part of something bigger than you. These pillars not only guided me through junior high and high school, but college and my master's degree, and now as I prepare to receive a doctorate degree. The pillars. The pillars, take them seriously. Work on them every day. Work on yourself every day. I want to charge you. Today, you're not just being honored. You're being charged. You're being charged to lead with integrity, to serve with compassion, to learn with passion, to act with purpose and passion and power. Represent your school with pride. Represent yourself with pride. Represent your family with pride. And represent God with pride. A word to the parents, guardians, families, thank you for your support, for your encouragement, sacrifices, and love. To the educators, thank you for pouring into these scholars. They're not tomorrow's future. They're the future of today. This moment belongs to all of you as well. Scholars, look around you. This is your community. This is your moment. This is your beginning to continue, to reach, to push, to pull, to keep going, even when it's hard. You stepping into the National Junior Honor Society, not just as students, but you're stepping in as leaders. And I want you to remember this: excellence is not an act. Excellence is a lifestyle. Excellence is not a moment. Excellence is a mindset. Excellence is not a destination. Excellence is a every single day journey and decision to get up and move, to get up and do a little bit more that gets you closer to what you have been assigned to become in this earth realm. That's excellence. I want you to live in it. I want you to walk in it. And I want you to let the world see your greatness. There is greatness inside of you that the world needs. There are great people willing and ready to help you, and they don't even know it yet. Give them a reason. Congratulations, scholars. You are officially in the National Junior Honor Society in just a few moments, and super proud of you all. Continue on in the spirit of excellence. Thank you.
That's Miss Jessica, y'all. In the spirit of excellence. So apply that to your everyday life, not just your academics, but your social and just all the things. So I love that. Thank you so much. Everybody, give her a round of applause again. So the time that we've been waiting for, yay! I'm super excited. Super excited. So at this time, I'm going to ask Dr. Hayes, Miss Allah, and Mr. Ray to take their places as we come and congratulate our new inductees, y'all. Yay! Mm-hmm. Right here.
Hello, good afternoon. Before I begin, hey y'all, hi, y'all ready? To my precious pumpkins, you're actually gonna turn your head to your people that showed up, and on the count of 3, we're gonna say thank you. 1, 2, 3, thank you. So thank you to the friends, the family, the community that has showed up to support your scholar, your students. We appreciate you all. So, future inductees, we are extremely excited and proud of each of you. Your grades, behavior, and overall character have contributed to you being selected to be in National Junior Honor Society. I will now call your names. When I call your name, please come up to the stage and you are going to receive your certificate, starting with Malia Bartley. Next up, we have Kevin Boyce Jr. Leijah Butler. Amaya Delancey. Tyler Epps Jr. Tyshawn Epps. Anthony Evans. Shanice Hamilton. Emila Lindsay. Shania Rogers. Mulan Scott. Norma Waterford. Promise Wesley. Tayron Davis. And Daryl Johnson. Let's go ahead and give them one more big round of applause. Congratulations, congratulations. So proud of you all.
So at this time, I'm going to ask Nia to come to the stage, and she's going to give you your oath. So will our new inductees please stand?
Raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school and will maintain and encourage the high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, citizenship, and character. You may now be seated.
At this time, we just want to thank everyone for coming and participating. I want to give a personal thanks to all of our parents who have worked so hard and diligently with us at Lee Tolbert Community Academy this year. Thank you for all that you do for your students as we march on. Students, I want to say to you all, those of you that are going into the 8th grade, I want to be able to look up and see you in the national Honor Society, which is in the high school level. This should not stop here. So we want you to move on to the National Honor Society and on into, as Dr. Roper says, on into the scholarship where they have the National Leadership Society. So at this time, we're going to go ahead and go into our dismissal. Give one more quick round of applause for our Miss Hughes, who has put this all together. We truly appreciate her, Mr. Ray, our Vice Principal, Ms. Brooks, and all of the teachers, and of course, Mr. Ryan Allen, who is back here working with us to make sure this was all a success. We do have refreshments, light refreshments that are down in the cafeteria, and parents, once again, we just have to remind you all, if you do want to take some babies home with you today, after you go down to a refresh